whole idea behind this is just to get a hub of knowledge.
Code practices that you want to share. This is the right place to share your knowledge. मैं मेरी practice गलत है, कोई मुझे दूसरे बंदे ने उससे भी अच्छा solution दिया. ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ हम ऑफिस में काम कर रहे हैं फ्लैश पे तो फ्लैश के ही बारे में बात करें, ऐसा नहीं होगा.
So today first Shahnawaz is going to start. He will tell you about the topic. So over to Shahnawaz.
Introduction to Flex. Whether it's Flex Builder 3 or Flex SD. There is an IDE provided by Adobe. I'm just talking about Flex. Flex as a technology.
We can develop application on the client side.
Very complicated project. Then instead of using Flash, you can make it easily using Flex.
You can develop Flex application without Flex Builder. So Flex Builder is an IDE provided by Adobe, and Flex is a SDK, software development kit. XML is an convenience language. It is purely XML based language, which all the rules that applies to XML are valid for MXML. Application tag, this is must for, and this XMLNS is a namespace which Adobe use. If I change this to MX1, so I have to change this MX1, okay, but it is not recommended. We strongly recommend that you use what is the default.
If we change it to MX1 or something else, it will compile everything work for fine.
Yes, it will compile, but
Not recommended.
it is not recommended.
Oh, application tag like just a main HTML tag, image HTML.
It's like XML. Yes, it's a main wrapper of file.
Right.
Like application.
This will be the root node.
Root node, yeah. And every application must have at least one application node.
I'm going to start with SCORM. This is spelled as SCORM, and this is specifically for e-learning industry, and it relates to both means the content developers and to the LMS also. For example, there is a question, there are 3 choices. Student doesn't click the done button, but he is clicking multiple times on the choices. There can be some difference in implementations in different elements. That standard is a standard, right? Tomorrow the technology will change. You will have another version of Java, another version of Flash, .NET, whatever changes. Irrespective of the technology, it will always run. That is the benefit of this. That you should look at a benefit, that it will always be usable. So this is the compatibility with future technology.
There are people who just do SCORM compliance consulting. Apply your courses to the SCORM LMS.
We are trying to relate to this course. Each one of them is independent entity, so they can be plugged anywhere. So some of one content is used in 2 places. This is cost effective. Same content is reused. So this is the kind of reusable benefit of this.
Actually, this is my first time with the developers community, and it is very useful. Once you start attending, you will gain a lot of knowledge.
So first time to hear, it is a very useful session for our personally and our work-wise also.
I've always heard about SCORM, but never tried to read about it, or I've never get a chance to know about SCORM. But today's session, it was incredible, and I have understanding what SCORM is.
Do you think time is useful now?
Yes, very much useful, and I'll look forward into it. I'll keep coming and coming and coming.
I come in the focus of Scrum, CMS, LMS. Now I am understanding e-learning field nicely.
I've worked on Scrum also, but didn't have an idea what exactly Scrum is and what it is doing. So thanks for the kind of knowledge provided, and I'll join each and every meeting of this community.
I will say there are 2 separate contents in it. And this manifest file will say, for example, in the organization tag, it will say first run the folder which is having needle, then run the folder which is having hand.
And if we have Swift file written in ActionScript 3, then AVM 2 will automatically kick in. Yes.
One more thing I wanted to understand. This .abc file, is this something created in the RAM and when you close the file it goes?
Platform dependent. Everything is same for whether it is Windows, whether it is Mac, whether it is Linux. Everything will be same. Only the part is changing. They are embedded into JIT. That's why the JIT is
Macromedia intermediate representation. Macromedia intermediate representation. Macromedia intermediate representation. Want to make our own player? We just need to remove this and add in our. Write your own class player, whatever player. This is why Xamarin Engine is not only Flash technology.
Is it possible in Flash to make a transparent stage? I mean, and without a window.
sharing would be great.
It was cool and I am looking forward to it next week.
I just want to say thank you.
Thanks. I'll report for next week.
It's a good place to learn new technologies and improve ourselves and our career also.
That's the idea. I mean, that's the ActionScript language at itself mature. Now they are focusing back in Flash IDs. So how it is? First of all, we can customize our own interface to it. Second is we have right here Adobe Air support. You can publish your file to Air.
And but that will be only through AS files. Can we write MXML also in Flash?
No.
XML, no. Only AS.
Anybody worked on 3D software before? Max. So in Max we have an editor, motion editor. A similar thing is coming up here.
In CS3 they introduced timeline. You can the animation you can export to XML. But what is the exactly use of it?
I mean, what he was showing with the IDE, if you want to just use the code, then we can copy that code and maybe instance name or something we can add in that XML, so that will apply to this.
Today itself I focused on Flash IDE. What are the use?
I learn more things about Flash platform. And basically I'm a Java platform.
I am attending this event second time. Today I got knowledge about the Flash ID, the new features of Bone tool, more about AVM2 structure, and also heard about Scrum, Flex. So all these are beneficial for me.
The overall session was great and I hope that more and more people come in this small effort to build a big community of developers, and in which we share knowledge from different perspectives and from different technologies, and that's why I'm looking forward to it. Thanks.
Learned a lot of things. I think today's session was really great because everybody shared from their experience, and otherwise normally it takes a lot of time to get the right kind of information from different places, because you have shared from your own experience. So this was in-depth knowledge and I really thank you all for this.
And in the last session, I just come to know that I'm not using 95% of features of IDE. So that was quite amazing. And in one word, I just want to conclude it that I am waiting for the next session.
Thank you so much for making me feel good, and this is just the beginning. Get started a community, so looking forward to regular sessions and inviting each and everybody, the designers, developers. Venue, I think we have just managed in very crunch time, so somehow feel good about the venue, but I think we need more space and
Comfortable.
some infrastructure to get started.